you see for abroad, you see am say they do well, and you like that thing, and you get the capacity to initiate it in your country, you go fit do that one as the support for your country. Even if you no fit come back, you get one or two people where you know say yes, you put trust on top their hands. You go fit send down the ideas, send the resources for them, tell them say, see what I see people for this country they do, and it dey go well, they help humanity, it dey make the country grow. Make me see how I go take bring them to our own country, and if I bring them, I go check and see whether the people, you go suit the people where they the country. Now remember, if I say people will go abroad, see other things will good, make them bring them back to their country. I no talk say every cherry cambia you go carry and come country. No, you get some things where if you see them, obviously those things they are applicable for their country, and it they okay for their country because of the nature of the country. You know, go fit bring and come our country, because if you check them, you go see say once you bring and come this country, you know go dey in line with waiting they happen for this country. You know go dey in line with the constitution, the laws of the country. So you know go bring that one. But you get plenty things where you go fit bring, where go make this country grow. Innovation are one thing where be say if you see other countries they do, and you see say this kind innovation, if you bring and come our country Nigeria, you go dey very good. Why not? See agricultural sector they very very down. See the kind boku land where we get. If not for the insecurity now where they ground, where we say people no fit go farm, people they fear, people no fit rare. Agricultural sector now one fantastic sector. Agricultural business now one fantastic business, where just that business is enough to generate revenue for Nigeria. But because of the things that are associated with insurgencies in this country, where go hinder such agricultural practices to happen in Nigeria, now they make most times you see say we still dey backward. But that one no mean say we no go join our hands to make this country dey better. Anything what we fit do in terms of security, in terms of economic growth, in terms of health, in terms of support and empowerment, anything at all you fit say you fit do, it could make you do am. Remember your people. You where you dey out there, God don't bless you, whether for politics or for entrepreneurship or for business or anything where God bless you. Remember your people back in the home. Remember to support not just your people. Remember to support someone. Imagine say now, as I dey like this now, God don't bless me, say I don't become rich. God don't give me wealth. I go just say, make I go village, like 10 different villages. Select 10 different girls. Sponsor them, go school. If my capacity feel reach, I go sponsor them till university. If my capacity no feel reach, anywhere where I feel sponsor them, I go sponsor them stop. Then I go give them empowerment. Help them with skill, give them empowerment. Where be say, later they go fit help themselves. And as I sponsor them, I go encourage them. Say, this one what I do for you, not beside I do one for you alone. I do one for you because I want you to also reach out to someone. I want you to also help somebody. So as I'm helping you now, you're growing. Know that there are people behind you. You need to go back and help those ones behind you. This is not how we supposed to do life. If you support one person, and that one person support another person, and that one person support another person, just you alone can support over 1,000 people. Directly and indirectly. Because as you're supporting, they are also supporting. How many are we in Nigeria? Okay, let's say 30 or 40% of us are averagely okay. Well, let's say 20% of us are averagely okay. And we take up this activity of, okay, let's support to support. I call it let's support to support. You support somebody, somebody supports somebody. So the 20 million of us now, all of us can support 1,000 people. Imagine how many people at the end of the day will be okay. These are simple calculations, simple analysis. Not be the one where they go talk, say X, Y, Z, calculate X, and quadratic equation, linear equation. No, this is the real equation here. Support. You support one, support to support. When you support somebody, somebody supports another person supports another person. And before you know, we don't have to be pointing fingers all the time at the government. In fact, the government will not be looking for us. They will be the ones to look for us because we are already strong and firm. So please, let us learn to support Una Hembelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, for now, look time, I go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal make we they vanno they go. Okay? Mommy Alaja, good morning.
Good morning, Miriam.
Good morning, ma'am.
The topic where you bring come today now, very nice topic.
Thank you, ma'am.
And the area where I want to talk about is about when you go abroad, brings positive things out and agriculture. Those who are there, I know some people that are bus drivers in London, in another part of the world. When they come back, they bring the idea, the system of driving buses in abroad. Like, if government really want to assist, the last time I was in London, 3.5 pounds was what I will spend, no matter where I go, inside bus. If I like, make I move within the town. If I like, make I move from everywhere inside Abuja here, I will not spend more than that 3.5 pounds. Except if you now go enter train or tube. If they can bring that idea, since fuel is expensive now, and they can have enough buses and have good people to manage it. Not that you force the bus driver to deliver a certain amount of money. You are using machine. You will pay, you give it your card, it will read. And your money will be automatically reduced, but you cannot spend more than 3.5. As at the last time I was there and I entered bus. Then when you are inside train, let's say like from here to Suleja, you will not see empty land being cultivated. You will see the farmers. You will see the same person that has a farm, has a ranch inside the farm. He has poultry inside the farm. He's doing fishery. He's extracting milk from the... It's all in whole. And he will still put it outside for sale. And you know, if you go there, all you need to do is just... If you didn't meet anybody, you know the prices, or the prices will be displayed. All you need to do is just to drop the money and pick what you need to do. I think we can take those good examples and use it in Nigeria.
Thank you. Make we appreciate Alaja. Yes. Good morning, Daddy Scaffold.
Good morning, my darling sister. How are you today?
Fine, sir.
You're welcome. Good morning, Nigerians. What you said is very correct. It's okay. But again, even if we are to help government must help us. I just want to talk on one particular area, and that is transport, like Alaja has said. You talk about transport. Government is not in control of transport in Nigeria. The people that are in control of transport in Nigeria is Agboro. You understand? Now go to any park or any bus stop, you see Agboro dictating how much the driver will pay. Now I heard in Lagos a bus driver pay as much as 13,000 naira in a day.
To who?
To Agboro. Which government? To Agboro. 13,000 naira. And they have over 57,000 buses. Let's tell ourselves the naked truth. Governments leave their responsibility for touts. Until they wake up from their slumber, then things will not work out. If you come back from overseas to apply the system they are using over there, it cannot work because government is not backing. Government is not supporting. So until government stand and say this is the best way to go, everybody will do it. Why things are going wrong is because if you as a person now introduce something genuine, somebody that is nobody will come and destroy it or disorganize it, and nobody will talk. Government will not speak. That is where the problem is. So until we begin to put things in order, it's going to be difficult for us to meet up.
Thank you. Make we appreciate that, Scaffold. Yes, Ogaranya, your mouth did
I think it's a wake-up call from what I have seen in this our conversation. I don't want to believe that we have a irresponsible government. But what I see that is happening is that we have irresponsible persons running the affairs of government.
Exactly.
And we have people give excuses that are ridiculous. Somebody will get into power, either instead of sitting down to see what he can do to bring about positive changes, he's jumping up and down, either celebrating or fighting his enemies, putting more of his energy in fighting his political enemies. It's only in Nigeria that we hear that government cannot run education, run schools, government cannot run transport, government cannot run hospital, government cannot run refineries. What then can government run? The only thing that government can run is to share monies. Alaja just mentioned about when you run, you see on the road, you see bushes that are not cultivated. We had a government that were hearing farmers cry that herders were taking their cattle to go and destroy their farms, destroy what they borrowed money to plant. And the government never did anything. They never won, they stood up against that. It was then as if that cows had more right than human beings. We were crying in this place and saying, we're talking about hunger will come. We're talking about the fact that Nigeria is importing most of its food. But the farmers, we have farmland, not that we lack farmland, but the farmers are not able to go to farm because of insecurity. Those who were able to go to farm, what they planted became food for cattle. That's one. Now, that the scaffold have raised a very important point here again. Government cannot run transport system, but government can control transport system. Government does not require to put buses on the road, but they can control, they can provide regulation. The same thing we are talking now about fuel subsidy. Fuel subsidy is removed does not mean that government cannot regulate the sector. It's not possible. There is no nation that their government leave all of this without regulation to the hands of capitalists who will come out and take advantage of the people unduly. If you say you have removed fuel subsidy and you are not able to regulate the sector, at least one day we will be here, fuel will become 1 liter for 3,000 naira. So government need to wake up. They need to wake up, and they are human beings. Whoever that is saddled with responsibility at any level has become that government we are talking about. If your department is not functioning well or doing what it should do, it means that you are an irresponsible person saddled with the affairs of the people, and you need to wake up. We can't keep giving ridiculous excuses. Government can't run this, government can't run that. Look at schools, look at hospitals, look at the kind of cases that are brought here. You can't run hospitals, yes, but you can regulate hospitals and the operations. You can't run schools, yes, but you can regulate it. Ordinary president will say it. He say, if you are not even at least proactive, you can become effectively reactive. But we have human beings placed in those places, and they wake up. Sometimes I wonder what they think, what they wake up every day to do and think, other than how to get monies or siphon monies for those departments and agencies into their pockets.
Make we appreciate your consultant.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Barrister
Brekete
Ogo.
family. The worst thing is that some of those Agboro people claim that they are from the local government. So waiting I know be say whether those money that money where then they make, whether then they send them back to the local government or being at their pockets they enter. Make we know, because if it be saying our government still they send them, then they collect money. I don't see plenty of them where be said, even for Abuja here, they send her from Amak then be. So people come they talk, say the money where they collect from drivers, still they go back to the government. But the regulation is what we are talking about, because they are not doing it in a good way. We don't know. We have asked this question, even the ordinary president have asked this question severally, whether they have legalized Agboro in Nigeria. Is it an office? Is it a force? Maybe the way we have police, VIO, and road safety. Is Agboro now part of our force? Let's know now. Maybe they have like the way they have Nigeria police force, we have Nigeria Agboro force now.
So, probably.
Whether it is legal now, let's know.
Honestly.
Because the money is indirectly going back to the local government. At times, one time, the local government chairman came here and said he wasn't the one that sent them. But they are still everywhere. I never see anyone where they arrest before. The only experience where I don't get before. Now, one day where ordinary president sent me to one of the directors, DSS, that we were close to that time. So I was there. Somebody carried my car to town. And they caught him. The person just visited me, and they caught him somewhere in Bega. So they carried the car to their office and said we are not going to release the car. The person just stopped there. He was just looking at the town, the way it is. So when the director saw that I was so uncomfortable, he asked me. I told him, and he called the officers where they outside now, those surveillance people where they watch, say DSS, they road, they watch wetin dey happen. They tell them, make them go beg aside, say them go rescue one person. As they go there, and so they enter there, and so they rescue my car just like that. So if not like that, they don't tell my brother, may he pay 15,000 naira.
For waiting now? Just
for parking that place. He just wanted to see how things are being run in Abuja. So we have to wake up. If Nigeria the government wants to manage transport business, let it be formal. No be saying that through Agboro people, then go they return, collect money, they return to them indirectly. And people go they talk saying Agboro people. If the AMAC or the local government or the government in Lagos State where they fool, where we say they know they are aware of them, make them arrest them, make we see. Because people know they can pass the government.
Thank you. Make we appreciate Barrister. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we begin our cases. Good morning, Kemi.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam. Good morning, Brekete family. We get updates, and the updates we'll get now from Honor Dauda. Now, she be the person where alleged say she buy land for Lugbe from one Abdullahi and say she pay 2.3 million naira. Eventually, be say the land get issue. So the money where they owe her, they don't pay part of that money. It remain 890,000 naira.
Okay.
So they don't pay 200,000 naira last week.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Thank you.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning. What be your name, ma?
My name is Mrs. Honor Daudu.
Okay. What is your update?
Okay, the update of what I brought, the complaint I brought last year, just on the 5th last week, I came here. The case was aired. So the person said,
what was the case?
Okay, the case was the land that I bought since 2019. So along the line, my family was challenged because of my husband was sick. So we needed to relocate, take him back home because he was seriously sick. So I needed some money to help out in the family and the children. So I opted to sell the land out. But at the point, I noticed that the land is having some challenges.
Where this land been located?
At Lugbe, back of Dunamis Church.
Okay.
So I went back to him and said, this is what is going on. And then I gave him evidence because it was my agent that recorded what the other person was talking, that Chief is not the owner of the land. I should go and collect my money. And then I also investigate, took somebody to that place, a developer. So she said, Mrs. Honor, let me tell you, it's because you are closer to me. That land is like they clone the land. If you go to system, you will see your name. But that land is not like a plot. It's like government reserve it for something. So to me, it's like they are using that the land to dupe people. So I went back to him. He said, okay, he's not ready to do any case on the land now. So what he would do, he will refund my money. I said, okay, I accepted because I needed money that time. So I gave them to help me sell it. And then they were taking that long. I now brought in my person. So with all this problem coming up, I then, okay, give me the money as we agreed. That was the problem. Since 2021, January, he said, okay, he will promise me, don't worry, next week. In fact, there was a time he called me to come to his house. I went there to notice that he went to marry the fourth wife. I was like, Chief, you said I should come to your house and you are not around. And they said I should come the next day, that they are true. I went back. I stayed in his house from morning till evening. In fact, my husband called me and said, why are you still staying there? I said, because I don't want him to give an excuse. At the end of it, he said, don't worry, go. I will send the money that they are trying to zip the bankrupt or something like that to clear the check, something like that. Since then, I had to come back that was 2021. I had to come back from Lagos again. Somebody advised me to take the case and report it to at least somebody that can't threaten him. So he directed me to his friend. I went to a barrister. So they started the case. He will promise. Then he will pay 200,000. And he would take time again. Oh, I would disturb. He would go back and pay like 250. And all this money they are paying, they are collecting 10% from me. I told him, see, this money is not helping me. With the challenge I have now, I have to get back to business because my husband is not working again. And then I'm the only person carrying all this stress. He knew everything about my family and what we were passing through. That was how that 2021 passed. 2022, I came from Lagos again, and I went back to the barrister. They said, Madam, there is nothing you can do. And it's only you can pay another money, like 50,000 will involve police. I said, no, I don't have. I said, okay, let me even go police straight. I went there. They tried the case also. He refused to come. He refused to pay the money. But at the end, I mean, just cut it short.
To human rights.
Yes, yes. They collected like 300,000 from him in different times.
Okay.
So from there, as the police did not want to listen to me again, they said, Madam, we are tired of you. You are disturbing us. From there straight, I came here.
Okay.
So when I came here, I dropped the letter of complaint. I went back to Abuja. Then this year, I came on March. When I came, I called him. He said, I should just be patient with him, give him 3 weeks. I gave him that 3 weeks. That was March. He did not answer me again, did not answer my text, did not answer my call. So that was why I now came here. That was on the first week of July last year. Last month. So I told Auntie Kemi, he called him. For 1 good week, this man did not answer Auntie Kemi's call. She sent text, he did not answer. He did not answer. But on 7th, thank God, he answered on that day and told Auntie Kemi that she should give him 3 weeks. That 3 weeks passed. This man did not pay anything. I came here on 5th. That was when the program was aired. So you called him. He said you should give him till Friday. Friday passed. He did not. Like Thursday, yeah. Thursday before that Friday, I saw 200,000. I noticed that is the one. He did not send any distinct details to me to know whether he's the one that paid. So on Monday, I now came to give updates. This our daddy here was the one that interviewed me. I said, okay, I told him everything. He said,
how
okay.
much has he paid you now?
Okay, with initial payment, with the one he paid on Thursday now, is 1,410,000, remaining 890,000.
So did he tell you when he's going to pay you the remaining 890,000?
When Daddy said I should confirm, because I didn't want to call him about the money I saw. So I called him. He said yes, that he was the one that paid the 200. That let him just see, he may do something before Friday. I said, because that point, what he's saying now is what he has been saying. If he just managed to pay like 200 or 100,000, it will tell you, I will try and see something. And then, Auntie Mariam, please, there are some things I didn't want to go into so that I will not be emotional. I'm going through a lot. And this money that is in his hand is just like somebody having maybe like 10 million. Because as I am now, I'm supposed to go back to stay with my children. They are finished, the other one has finished SS3 writing exams. I've not been with them. And I promised them, August, I will come back and be with them. The last one I've not been seeing for a long time. Because of challenges we are having. We are just trying. This money is a big money to me, even though it doesn't look big. I shouldn't, maybe if it is normal, like to collect the money, I wouldn't care for just like, okay, He can pay anytime. But this morning, as I'm talking to you, to even go back to Lagos and meet my children, is this money my heart is still on.
Make we call her. What is the chief's name? What be the chief name?
Abdullahi Yahaya.
Abdullahi Yahya.
Yes.
All right.
A popular call him chief.
Okay, Precious. Please dial his number here. Make we call her. Where the Abdullahi Yahya they stay?
At Lugbe.
Lugbe.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's dial
The
this
first
number.
one. Yes.
Barrister, go. Be like say you want talk.
Yes, before then go dial the number. It gets one important thing where you talk where I want chook mouth. Anybody where won't buy land, especially that Lugbe axis, once they say opposite Dunamis, back of Dunamis, all those areas now problem areas. No say you don't go system, go check. I know be PRO for FCDA, but at least I'm a practicing lawyer here for years, so I know what is obtainable. No talk say you don't see the name for system. Go to the office, let them bring out the file and search so that you'll be sure whether the land is there or not. So say you go system with a call and window search, it's not enough. No go throw away your money unnecessarily. I don't know how then they take do am, because people where they do the window search now, FCDA staff, and many times you go see say the land there for window search, but when you want build now so you go see 5 people wey go come say na then get the land. So before you pay money, make you go inside office, make them comot. Like if na Amac land, then get office for that FCDA. Make them comot the original file, look am very well, make you sure say the land dey genuine before you pay.
You don't pick. Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you. My name na Mariam Mbaka, and I call you from Human Rights Radio and Television on the program Brekete Family, and you dey live with us, sir.
You are welcome.
Thank you, sir. E get one woman wey carry complaint come about land business wey you and am do, and as the land come begin get issue, she come ask for the refund of her money. And you can't talk say you go pay her money. Actually, you begin dey pay her the money, but the way you dey pay her the money, na im no dey sweet her for belle, because you dey pay her this money in bits and in pieces. And if you can't pay her, not be say if you pay her after like 1-2 weeks, she go still receive another money. It go take time and a lot of intervention before you pay the money. So last week, she talk say you been send her 200,000. And her money now, all the agreements for the business now 2.3 million, right?
Yes.
Where she give you. Now you don't give her 1,200,000 and
410,000.
for 1,410,000, remaining
890,000.
890,000, sir. Where you know pay. Her name now
Mrs. Honor.
Mrs. Honor.
Honor Daudu.
Mrs. Honor Daudu. So our ordinary president instructor say make we call you on this matter. Whether not true, this business being transpired between you and her, and the way she talks say you dey pay her in bits. Waiting be your own side of the story, sir.
I think last week we spoke. We did the same radio house. And I told you that I will remit money to her, which I did. So if I don't have the money at once or to give her, so I shouldn't pay until I have all. If that is what she wants, then I won't remit any money again until when I have the money on. I will remit it to her account.
Sir, I don't think you heard what I said. Now, what is on ground is that
I've said something to you last week. So what do you want me to say again?
you are paying her
If you
in
are
bits,
calling
sir.
me now, if you are okay, I should stop paying a bit.
We are not saying you should not pay in bits, sir, but I'm very sorry to say this. If you want to pay, sir, you are supposed to pay in a reasonable manner, sir.
What you have to do now is to say, okay, we have seen the effort you have made, but make more effort, or the effort is not enough. But you are not saying that we are paying in bit. How did you want me to
Sir,
pay?
please, can I ask you a question, sir?
Listen to me. The agent she brought is with 400,000 and you are paying. I told you last week that this case is in litigation. The land is still there. The land in question is in litigation. lawyer there refunding her money. Do you think it's easy? She would have waited for us to finish the case in the court. If we have proved that that land does not belong to us, before we will not say yes, we did something to her wrong. But for now, the case is still in the court. I'm refunding her money. I'm sponsoring case in the court. I'm refunding money. It is not easy.
Why did you sell fake land in the first place?
To go and bring money in bulk and give her.
The question here is, sir, why did you sell the land in the first place, sir?
Why did I sell the land?
Yes, sir.
Because it's my own.
It is your own land.
Yes.
Okay, it's in the court now. Now, sir, assuming you are in her position and this thing happened to you, please be very honest with yourself and God Almighty. Would you be happy if someone gives you 2.3 million naira for a land since 2020? No, it's just a. I've not finished, sir. I've not finished, sir. I've not finished. I've not finished, sir. If you're in her position and somebody begins to pay you in bits like 100,000, 50,000, 200,000, will you be happy, sir? It's just a yes or no answer. Will you be happy?
That is what I asked you. Let me stop giving her the money in bits.
We did not say you should stop giving her the money in bits, sir.
I will combine the money and give
okay,
it to her.
Agreed.
The family, if you bring your account number, let me be remitting money. When the money is in bulk, you give it to her.
Okay,
Because
give
I've
us.
never had that
It has taken 3 years now, sir.
Giving her money, you are not saying that. Why am I doing that? No.
It has taken 3 years, sir. So
3 years
after
for
it
what?
has taken 3 years, this is 3 years now, you're paying her 2.3 million naira. And we don't know, maybe another 5-10 years before you pay her the 800,000. When are you ready to pay her the complete money, sir?
What you should have done is you emphasize when are you going to give her her balance?
When are you going to give her her balance, sir?
But you are asking me that why am I giving her money in bit?
I'm asking you now, sir, when are you going to give her her remaining 890,000?
Thank you. That is what yesterday she called me. The day before yesterday she called me. I told her that this week I will try again and give her money. I will not move it while we are moving. Before end of next month, I will pay all the money.
Before the end of next month, you pay all the money. Okay, this is what you are going to do, sir. Yes, we are not going to collect. We are not going to collect any money in bits from you again. Next month ending, we are giving you next month ending. Please, you put the 890,000 in our own account. So we are going to send you the account number. You put it in our account. We'll call her and give her back her money. Next month ending. Yes, sir.
So if I have anyone I have, I shouldn't send it again to her.
No, don't send it to her. Send it to us, sir.
You are not for everybody. You are biased.
Send it to us, sir.
I will send it to you.
Okay, not me. Send it to our account, our Brekete family account, not to my account.
We are part of Brekete family now. Me too, I will bring report that she told me that she will go and look for money for bulk and give her. I will come and report her there too.
Okay, thank you, sir. When you finish this one, you can write a swear an affidavit and come and report her. We are going to take up your own matter and help you get justice.
People that talk like him are not part of Brekete family. Tell him that people that
He don't drop, ma.
People that are so arrogant and so insensitive are not part of Brekete family. So being part of Brekete family is not about you.
This man no say I know him personally. Yes, I know him personally, but let's not go there. I know him personally. No, he doesn't know it is me. If to say you go see my face now, open the YouTube channel, see my face, you go remember say he know me and him we meet. He knows me and I know him personally. Make we just leave and there.
I hope no be for jungle.
Madam.
Yes, Auntie Miriam.
Let's ignore his attitude. Okay?
Yes.
Let's ignore his attitude. If you get good attitude, now your attitude go take you to where you go.
Yes.
If you no get good attitude, where you dey, now that place you go remain.
Amen.
Nothing. You no go progress. Good things go come. When you reach your side, you go do one corner. Because of your attitude. Attitude is everything.
Yes.
So just leave him. Make we give him from now till next month ending. You no go die now.
Yes.
By God's grace. We go still there alive by God's grace.
Amen.
We'll give him from now till end of next month. As he has said, he's going to send the money. If he's even bringing the money in bits, no problem, we'll go dey keep am for you. Any amount wey him bring, we'll go write am down. We will go notify you, say he don't bring so amount. But by month end, next month ending, that September ending, the money should have been complete, and then we'll call you to come and collect your money.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm
Yes,
grateful.
make we hear from Barrister Oga.
But why is it that anybody wey do bad thing, he go take court as defense? Court where people suppose dey fear, say if I go court, then go jail me, then I go then go do the right
I
thing.
wonder the irony of the whole thing.
Anybody wey do any bad thing na court, he go refer
court.
to the matter dey for litigation, the matter dey for court.
Maybe because court dey work like snail. You know, before snail reach that side now, only God
It's not
knows.
even all the court.
I don't understand.
It's not even all the court. But why, if our judicial system is good, e no go be like this. People go dey fear to go to court. If they tell you they wan charge your matter to court,
You go
dey
fear.
But this kind man, I thank God say you don give am till end of next month. Even if the civil aspect of it dey for court, the criminal aspect no dey for court. By that time, he go know whether that matter dey for court. Since court dey hungry am, he go know whether that matter dey for court or not. A community leader like him, wey people suppose dey emulate, na him dey put him hand into this kind of a thing.
Yes.
But Barrister Oga, this one where you talk now where be lawyers and politicians. No, now come create this kind
They
thing.
no
where
dey
we
fear
find
us
ourselves.
again. I no know why.
No, na go see better matter where they straight. Lawyers go say no do. We go court because they want make it collect money, and then
wonder.
politicians now go turn. Person go do wetin he go do like this. He no say wetin he do no correct. He say make we meet in court.
But we still have good judges.
So
Some
na
of
two
them
of
go
una,
still go
two.
that court, and they go still see way for that court. Now wetin dem no know.
So na two set of people they cause this thing: politicians and lawyers. Two.
No be all the lawyers, na some lawyers and some politicians.
Na some politicians,
Yes.
exactly.
Thank
Even
you,
the
sir.
court, no be all the courts. Na some courts they run like cheetah. Some courts they waka like snail. So difference dey. Yes, please, Kemi.
Okay, the next update now from Sunday and James. Now them be the people where bring complaint come say they work with CCECC. I guess I correct it. I pronounced it correctly. So they work with them, can't get industrial accidents.
Okay.
So according to them, when they bring the complaint, we sit down with the company. I think because I get an update about them, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay, now only him come. Kemi, now only him come.
No, they did too.
Okay.
Auntie Kemi, it go good make we allow them first to at least summarize their case so that people will just see them for the first time or people will don't forget, they go know wetin the matter be.
Okay,
and
sir.
even if it is possible, if we get the contact of the company, we find that if it be say they don't settle them from behind, they
Okay,
no
sir.
know or we no know.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So even this our brother where they come now, as a result of the work, in sustain this injury. And
Yes, the both of them.
oh my God. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ati Mariam.
Good morning.
Good
Wetin be
morning,
your
Brekete.
name?
My name na Sunday Okumonu.
Okay. Wetin be your case?
2017, I dey work for Chinese company. Now I get inside accident.
Okay. Put the microphone steady and make it dey close to your mouth.
Okay.
Like hold am like this. Make
Okay.
this place dey close to your mouth, the middle.
Sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now 2017, I go work. They said me go CCCC.
It no be CCECC. Is it CCCC or CCECC? Which one?
CCECC.
CCECC.
Yes.
Na acronym, isn't it? Wetin be the full name? I mean, una full name, una no go fit. I don't know whether the full name na Chinese. What is the full meaning of that CCECC?
The full name is China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation.
Okay,
Of
China
Nigeria.
Civil Engineering Construction
Corporation.
Corporation. Okay, good. No worry about that one, Oga. Just drop that one. Make we hear from you first. All right, please go ahead.
As I go work, as I can't get accident, they carry me go hospital. As they carry me go hospital.
How you take get the accident? Now send you.
Now then send me go
Go
with
where?
train with site.
Okay, they send you with crane.
Yeah.
Make you go site.
We go park stone doors.
Where their site today?
For at Edu.
Okay.
As I go the site, you don't pack the stone inside the train. You won't come back. As I won't climb, I don't finish to come. I won't climb the train. My hand can't fall for the train. I can't fall inside the machine. The machine just carry me. It draw me. It cut my leg. Even this one again. Even this one. It cut am.
Now it cut your leg, like come out the whole leg.
Come out the whole leg.
Subhanallah.
And it cut now this one. I say as it cut this one, now I can't come out this one. So we don't call the tutu. And it break my head. With a smile, with my intestine. It follow here. Come out. If I come out my chest, you go see. They rush me for medical center. So they treat me. You never finish. This you never hear. As you never hear, they come say to make they come for the check up. I say to no problem. They say if the year don't all finish like that, say to everybody they vacate. Say to me one driver they carry me go the check hospital. Later I say to you don't reach the say until 3 days they dress the wound. I don't reach that day. I don't see driver. So he said, I can't go there. I can't carry motor to go there. So I don't see driver to go hospital, Federal Medical Center. He said, to all the driver, they tell them, they no agree. How I go do now? He said, to make a fine hospital nearby. Maybe they dress my wound. I said, okay. The following year, everything, na Biala dey in charge. I dey between with Chinese. The following year, everything I do, all the receipt, I dey give am. Anything, whether I buy Panadol, I dey give am the receipt. It's okay. As they don't do. By that time, I think, how I go do now? This my leg, you never hear finish you. This leg they disturb me. Though this one no fit na my brother there, and they back me. I thought, how I go do now? This hospital, small hospital, I no fit take care of this issue. He said, to me they return me. He said, driver no dey. I say, how come driver no dey? Maybe I go all those chemists. Some chemists now I no get the drugs I dey use. So later I said, no problem. You can't say one driver come carry me go. Till this one come, he can't hear small. He remain this one. I can't remain this one. Later they can't stop my salary. They don't treat me again. They say they cover me with the insurance, social insurance.
Which insurance?
Social insurance. They say
Social insurance.
social insurance. And then they take me and then they take care of me. I say why?
Then compensate you for this accident.
They give me now 1 million. See, make I use on the train. All the receipt I give them.
The 1 million.
1 million
to treat your sickness.
Make I treat my sickness. I get wife. I get children.
You they work with them up to now.
I know work with them. They pay me. I carry that issue come here. Then because I carry interfere the issue. I thought, you see me no talk on air, they go say to us. They can't tell the consultant, what you need. You can't tell them, say, see what you need. It's okay, no problem. Last year, in June, up to now, no year from then.
Okay, make we hear from our second brother. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
What
Good morning,
be your
Nigeria.
name?
My name is James Okon.
Okay. What be your own story?
I've been working with ECC, China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation. I have this accident with them. So the Chinese man fought me.
How you take get the accident?
How I take get the accident, me say, as we are working. So during the time of work, the Chinese man told me that I should do security work. I told the Chinese man I'm not a security man, so I don't have any idea doing security work.
You which work you dey do?
The same company where
No, which particular work you dey do your own? Not the same packing of stones.
no. We are the one that lay track.
Okay.
We are the one that lay track. So I used to lay track. I also used to operate a track machine. So when we did this work, when I complete the work. So on our way coming from Niger State, so the Chinese man, so some of the materials when they kept on the track, so there's no security there. So the Chinese man told me that I should step down from train and do security. I told the Chinese man I don't have any experience about security work. This is not my work. He now fight me and hit a blow on my chest. So the Mopo man who is there, he say he's there because of them, because of their wrong attitudes. He know that it's not good for a Chinese man to fight me, that I should just obey and step down. Instead of them, the man said that he's going to sack me. I told the man that, what have I done? You appointed me for me to do a security, which I'm not a security. I don't have any experience about security work. Now you now fight me. The man said he's going to sack me. He now duped me. He told me that I should step down and now start fighting me on that fear that the Mopo man told me that I should obey. It is because of them they are here, and it is because of we they are here, that I should just obey and do the work. Instead of the man will sack me, I now obey. The Chinese man told me that after they left me there, they will go to inside the company and bring the security. After when they bring the security, then I will go. The security will take his duty. I did not see any security in that forest. They just left me on top of the bridge. So thinking that they will come back again. I don't know that they will they lie for me. So when that time reached, rain started falling, a very serious rain. A very serious rain and serious breeze. We were only two. One of my colleagues ran away from that bridge and left me there. On 10 o'clock, I fell from that bridge. I descended down from that bridge.
How did you fall from the bridge?
When the bridge, there were heavy rain there falling. So in the night, around 10 o'clock, I was looking away for a place for me to escape myself. So when I descended down from that bridge, I fell and entered inside pit. So finally, I broke my spinal cord. I was sustaining for 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, day. So and I did. So my spinal cord was broke. Even this, my hand was broke. Even this, my waist also was broke. So the next morning, that my colleagues came out. It wasn't find me where it wasn't find me where.
Did he find you where you were?
Yes. So he went to the other side post to ask for the other security beside there. They said they don't know me. They don't even see someone like this. Before then, God restored me, and I start crying for help. Then they went to the company. They announced that I have fell. So the soldier and the soldier with other Mubo, they came and rescue me. When they rescue me, even the Chinese people, they abandon me at the gate. They don't even show any concern about me. So the Mupo said that if I died immediately, that they will have problem with the Chinese people. That I'm working with them. They are the one that appointed me to do this job. If I don't have experience, now I have caught this accident. They don't even care about me. So they took me to the federal hospital. So they do the operation. Then the woman was in charge of me, who is Abiola, is in charge. He's the one that signed for the operation. They did operation for me. They fixed iron in my neck. Since then, they discharged me from the hospital. When they discharged me from the hospital, they did not take any proper care about me again. Up to then, up to present, up to now, no paying of my salary, nothing. They just stop it like that.
What be the name of that Chinese man where hit you for chest?
The Chinese man was a new man. I don't even know his name, but they know his name.
Okay, the people who did know his name.
They know the man's name.
Okay, so, let's hear from consultant. Okay, sorry. It's like you want to say something.
Yes.
Yes, please go ahead.
So when I reported them to Brekete family, so they now say that they don't want them to report their case again. That they should say what they want them to do for me. So consultant Ike they did the mediation of the case with the Pamela, with the Barrister Ushe. So the Chinese people, they agree with this Abiola. They say that okay, let them go to the Chinese head office to discuss about the settlement, so that they will come. That I will sign. Brekete family will sign. Since then, since June, they did not come until now. They did not show any response. They did not even give respect to Brekete family at all up till now.
Okay, let's hear from consultant Ike.
Thank you very much, Auntie Mariam. It's over a year now we started discussing this issue about CCEC. CCECC. And CCECC is one of the biggest Chinese operations in Nigeria. A lot of issues have been coming about how they are using Nigerians like tools. So now know how person go buy spanner in one loose knot, one head crack. He go just fling them through one, look for another one. And this now just a little of waiting the workers or people where they work with CCECC, they see inside Nigeria. When this matter come up, many people were really pathetic because sympathetic with their story. I mean, because even this one where they talk now, it be like say they no get opportunity or they just summarize them. If they tell you waiting they went through in the hands of these Chinese people in the CCECC company, you no go believe them. You go to even animals, people know they treat their animals that way. And when that matter came up, many were listening to the program really felt bad about it. Our own barrister, the good barrister with a good heart, him even called in to say, no, this kind of thing not supposed to happen. Barrister Uche was also calling. Now, we reached out to the company. They said, and they ready make we discuss. As we invite them for the discussion, they were trying to push the discussion to their own office. We talk, say, this one don't pass, we on go still they dictate. Una fit dictate for these people when then they with you under your control. But waiting don't happen to them. Na matter of public interest, unless where government no care about their citizens. But even if government no show say they care, we be citizens, we care. So we insisted. We had 2 or 3 meetings with them in this place. In one of the meetings, the 3 barristers, Barrister Pamela, Barrister Uche, and then Barrister Adams were part of that meeting. We had the second one, which Barrister Adams couldn't come in. Barrister Uche and Barrister Pamela was there. We had also a third one. We just discovered that they were not ready to do anything. So they now said they should be moved now to their office. They can talk from there. We allowed them time. 1 year have come and gone. Nobody have had anything from them. And I think the best we can do on this matter now make we either call them up now to ask them whether they think say we don't forget or maybe they don't do something we don't know. If we no get positive response from them, then we go reach out to Barrister Uche to find out whether we can begin to do what we should do. And I know, say, if we're able to do it quick with the law courts, even if the money no there enough inside the company, they fit sell some of their equipment to settle these people. If we no fit find cash, the equipment there, where they fit Ganishi and some of our people where they look for equipment to do construction work, go buy them at a good price, and then these men go fit find their lives, how to move on with their life. So I don't know, now waiting you permit we go do. Una still get the number for the CCECC person.
Take Precious, give them this one. Kemi, please give them, make I ask them some questions. My brother, these people will give una work, this CCECC, they do capacity building for una, like training, capacity building, just to teach you people how to make use of the equipment, safety equipment, tools, and the rest. They don't give una that kind of training.
They don't give us that kind of training.
Is this mic on?
Yes.
Okay. They don't give una that kind of training.
They do not give us.
When I know why I asked that kind of question. This kind of company where them talk say now one very big company for Nigeria. It is very shameful of our government to sit down and watch this kind of things happening to our people. Yet what they do is to pursue money like say human being they pursue fowl 1 quarter. It's very, very shameful. Look at the kind of permanent disability they have subjected this our brother sitting here. Eh? Person talk say he no fit to do security work, we hit him for chest. If to say na him hit this man for chest for their country, we no go see him corpse. Even in dead body, we no go see him. We no go see in dead body. To just even talk back at him. Talk more of even hitting him. But the way they are treating us in this country, honestly speaking, is not fair. They treat human beings like say our forefathers been signed us as slaves. Even if in those days they took our forefathers as slaves, we don't get independence now. And our government go sit down, they watch this kind of thing, they happen to our people, they no go even come out talk.
Chinese man employ a Nigerian, can't take him, they practice karate.
They take him, they practice in Tai Chi and the rest. For God's sake, look at.
And
if this man now, if to say this na Chinese man where this thing happen to him for Nigeria, the Chinese government go say make Nigeria pay over 300 to 400 million on top just that one Chinese person. But this one, they just go throw them for hospital, abandon them for hospital. Even Kai, this is really disheartening.
They talk about this one because then they are alive. If they tell you how many people will die like this on the hands of this same CCECC company, you no go believe them.
Not be the same matter we do about Sinohydro.
Not the same thing. And I thank God say my colleagues are involved. And big lawyers, no be saying anyhow lawyers.
Yes.
Say judiciary, no, they wait how it's supposed. They no be for this kind of cases. This one are very good cases for lawyers. You get some cases where we say you sure say you must get judgment in your favor. There's no judge that will see this level of permanent disability that will not give a very big money. National Industrial Court will they go. If they no respond, maybe we will start from maybe 5 billion or even 10 billion.
I'm telling you, by South now me, I go start with 1 trillion.
Yes, the court will
when they know the value of human being, I go start with 1 trillion each person. By the time they pay 1 trillion each person, they carry people like egg.
Yes, the way it works is that the court will use their discretion and give money that will suit them. And then in some cases, you see some companies where no get money. Now that one, it's very difficult to go to court because even when you get judgment, you no go fit get the money. Even if you attach, they no get property to attach. But this company, now very big company, just like consultants I talk.
Yes.
If we get judgment and they no pay in cash, when we garnish their accounts and money no dey, we go start to attach their properties. We will start from movable properties. When that movable properties finish, we go enter immovable properties. That one are buildings.
This one where you talk says sweet me because he get one good building where they get for Airport Road.
Yes, that look
that
honestly.
one. So
Barrister God, who they regulate all these companies here in Nigeria? Which government per state are they regulate companies? These companies for Nigeria.
Even DSS now part of the people where they checkmate they are coming in. There's another ministry again, I've forgotten the name, where they regulate them. So I don't know, maybe when the ordinary president comes, we will involve them so that they will do something. But this one no be a beg. At this level now, then suppose they beg us. Now just because Brekete family they like mediation. If you no be like that, with my colleagues there, they know what they talk.
But we don't allow this for more than a year now.
So now to contact Barrister Adams and Uche, because this kind case, judgment must be in their favor and money must come. Yes. And you no go look for the money. If na government parastatal, you know say we dey talk truth here. Now that one you go say maybe you go find am difficult. Like if you get judgment against Nigerian police now, you know say na them be the law enforcement agents. So an ordinary sergeant or corporal no go fit go enforce judgment in force headquarters, go carry IG car unless the person no wan work as police again. but this one a private company wey be say buildings dey, cars dey everywhere. Wey be say, as I said earlier, after garnishi we will start attachment from movable properties. If that one no reach, we go start the attach immovable properties.
Somebody even send message here. Don Wilson, he talk say Ministry of Labour. Say them too they regulate.
Yeah, that one dey. There's another office again too.
Okay. I have tried to call their number where I get. They know the peak, but I don't know whether the number they correct. I go like make I call the number, make them confirm them for me before I call Barrister Uche. Is it okay? It's just
Yes,
for
both
them
Barrister
to check.
Dams. Make all of us
The
check
number
too.
where I call now 070 11 23 76 21. Now the Biola of CCEC will be Chinese. Give me the name now.
The senior advocate of Chinese.
Chinese, no, the name of the company.
Okay. China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation.
Okay, so you say this number where I call now 070-1123-7621. They correct?
Yes.
And a Nigerian the person be.
You get another of the number also, where be 081 77 57 28 51. Check well, 081 77 57 28 51. Now CCECC, I tried. Now the numbers where I call make it be say we give them another opportunity, even though we don't try many times with them, but they no pick them. So make I reach Barrister Uche to check whether Ingo still they interested on the matter, or make we find other persons where go they interested, as Barrister Gordon talk now.
Me waiting they surprise me. We say for that CCECC you go see say he get Nigerians wey be directors there. They will see things like this and just sit down, feel very cool about it. They no go even do anything. Even lawyers like say.
Oh, hold on. It be like say Barrister Uche don't pick.
Okay.
Hello, good morning, Barrister Uche Owazuronye. The barrister way.
Good morning, Commander.
Good morning, sir. I don't know whether you they follow us for the program Brekete Family Human Rights Radio and Television this morning.
I tuned in just a while ago.
Okay. Make I just give you a quick update. Last year,
Yes,
get matter we've been start together here, where concern this CCECC, where be Chinese construction company. I think na them even be one of the biggest here. And na accident where concern two of our own. One, the leg cut off completely from the before even the nail, the leg cut off. The second leg, even the thing we call the first touch am, and the company's recklessness and how they manage safety in the company. Another one, now one where the Chinese person come push am, force am say make he do security for midnight without anything for on top of bridge. Rain begin fall, no protection under code. And then the man himself, no torchlight, nothing. He talks say he no sabi do security, no be waiting the employer him for. Chinese can't do kung fu, do push expo for him chase. So as Chinese do that one, even Mopo, where they follow Chinese, can't look and say, it be like say their primary responsibility na protect Chinese than Nigerians, where they work with them. Mopo can advise them, say make he go down, walk. He go down. That night, rain begin fall. From on top of that bridge, he fall. Everything for him hand break. Spinal cord for him body break. He no go fit stand. He no dey waka. In a pampas, he dey wear. We do that mediation, and you come, Barrister Adams come. We notice their body language. We still say make we give them benefit of doubt. And for 1 year now, and they never do anything. They no come back. I don't call the Chinese person's representative. He no answer. And I don't know whether we go just leave this matter for God, as he be say na Nigerian a consign and Chinese be like saying that the people where government don't make their slave masters.
No, we are not going to leave it for God. God will use us to get justice for them. So I remember we mediated on the matter, and they sounded reasonable. And we even thought that they were resolved it by now. So what will happen is that let the people come to my office. I will also call Adams. All of us will meet and we'll go ahead with the matter.
Okay. So which time and which day? You know, say the way where their body be now. One of them, even the intestine cut when the accident happened. If he chops small time, he go begin look for where he go offload. The other one, na manage and they manage him. I don't even know whether I go feel climb your staircase.
Okay, don't worry. Let them come and see them.
I beg Meko na appreciate Barrister Uche.
I will take it up from there. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you. Barrister Uche, may God continue to bless and reward you for your level of this good input where you then make to join Brekete family to ensure, say, people where they're like this, where deserve justice, they go get justice. You, God, the angels of God will continue to support you and bless you.
Amen.
Thank you. And the same to Barrister Adams and every other person. All of including Barrister Ogo. In there, he also they wait. She did.
Yes, we'll all meet by immediately after the program.
Okay. Then they wait. Thank you.
God bless you, sir.
All right, sir.
Yes, Meko appreciate Barrister Consultant Ike. Let's hear from Daddy Scaffold quickly.
We no go tire because this is our own. Our own is our own. But I want to carry my anger to Nigeria Labour Congress and that of Ministry of Labour. You see, name. Giving name is very important. But if you don't work according to your name, it means that that name is not useful. Nigeria Labour Congress, what are they doing? Every blessed day we bring case or cases, injustice being given to our people, and they are not saying anything. It's only promises and fail that they maintain. Ministry of Labour, what is your duty? What is your work? Only to carry files up and down. See, if you cannot protect your own, nobody will protect it for you. Take note of that. And the way our children are being maltreated in different places, home and abroad, is painful. They are not safe in our own country, Nigeria. They are not safe in another man's country. Go to China and see the number of Nigerians that are languishing in jail. Nigeria government, over to you. Come back to Nigeria. See Nigerians dying as a result of maltreatment, injustice. Let me tell you, my dear Miriam.
Yes, sir.
90% of people dying through construction companies, especially Chinese. You can't see them, you can't hear about them because they don't have anybody to talk for them. And our brothers and sisters working with these companies, they are not helping matters. I remember one case me and Akramaka did. It was the man, the Nigerian man, that is even doing everything humanly possible to punish Nigerians in our own country. Your own brothers, they don't care. So Nigeria government need to wake up, for God's sake. We can't remain like this for eternity. It's not possible. When will we change? When are we going to change? When are we going to do the right thing?
Let's appreciate Daddy Scaffold.
Miriam,
Yes, sir.
there was a day we had a discussion here about how accident victims are being treated in abroad. Then I got back home and a neighbor of mine told me he was in a mall in UK and he slept and he fell down. And before he could even open his eyes, ambulance was there to pick him. He was taken to the hospital. He was settled immediately. Now be say they work for there. He go buy things. And they knew that maybe there was water on the floor and they did not clean it. Not to talk of the staff that work for a particular company with this level of injury on their body. And Nigerian government is not doing much to enforce all these companies to be taking care of the victims. We should seriously look into it, please.
Thank you very much. Make we appreciate Alaja. All right, una go sit down, okay? Barrister Uche Uwazuronye go come meet una after the program. Thank you. Yes, sir, we get update from Accra Makala. Kemi, please give Accra Makala microphone.
Thank you very much, Auntie Miriam.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Guy. Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
You remember the case where we do the other day, the one where consigned the woman we carry cry come.
Yes, sir.
Talk say they arrest in Pekin, saying that DSS arrest in Pekin.
Yes, I remember.
Where you draw my attention to where I intervene and I tell you it's okay. Moku for the more save time. So after the program, I need to sit with them.
Yes, sir.
Then still do more, make I know how the matter take work.
Yes.
The day for studio.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, make them come.
After the program, I sit down with them. I listen to them. I follow up, make calls. The uncle where they arrest will lead to their children. No, say two of them are co-wife, them be.
Okay.
Will lead to say they can't use their the one way carry cry go come use in son as soft target. That uncle and one of those people will run away from the jailbreak will happen for Lokoja some time ago. That's in 2015. Yes. And a brother to her co-wife, the one where they catch in Pekin with them together for Kaduna Road. That's where they travel, say they go market. Yes. So since that time, Blase they follow, they manage, they follow, they target until they were able to use soft target, take who come for that journey. From the findings where they are available, where the fire can, as far as I can go with my findings. So for now, it get other things where I no go reveal for on air, but the DSS are still carrying on their investigation.
Okay.
Well, you know, so that day I talk I use language talk
Yes, sir.
I say and today I go translate what I tell the mama that day. Say if any one of them or anybody will put hand for bad thing, first for Igbira land, we pray say God will expose all of them. Anybody will put hand for bad thing for Kogi State, I pray say God go expose all of them. Anybody will come put hand for bad thing for Nigeria, will make innocent Nigerians they go through it, they go through where insecurity they everywhere. May God expose all of them. And I fell and say the ones we don't get hand inside, say them, God will also vindicate them, and they no go suffer injustice or suffer what they don't know about. So the children, the two of them, now soft target them be to take reach the person where they look for. In fact, she even talk the co-wife way follow come way to sit down now. Talk say even in some tell and say when they hold them, as they enter their office where they tell them where they thumbprint. As they just they thumbprint and they tell and say, oh, now you, meaning that in uncle. Now you, meaning person where they look for.
Data just come up.
They don't see am. So it still remain for them because they talk say when that thing happen, the brother talk say no know anything about. But I tell her say honor as family. If truly, let's agree so that on a brother don't know anything about them. As the thing happen, we don't hear jailbreak where people will escape from the jailbreak or they run through for their safety. They by themselves carry their leg waka go back, go submit themselves to show say they know the amount people will come break the prison, and no be because of them they come break the prison. So if una know, why una no encourage una brother make he using leg waka go back to even prove say in the innocent of wetin they accuse am for, make him hand turn himself back to government so that government fit continue from where they stop before the jailbreak. So na there that matter na where it did. Like I said, he get the one wey be say no be for radio or television
no go
consumption.
talk am on air.
Yes.
Yes, make we appreciate Akram Makala. Okay.
Auntie Mariam, no
Yes, sir.
verse. The Chinese company
People they
we
call
call
back.
CCECC.
Okay.
I saw their call back.
Okay,
Maybe
make we
they
call
get
them back.
update. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes. Now, who are they Vano with?
This is Biola from CCCC, sir.
And you there live with us on Human Rights Radio and Television. I believe say you they call back because you notice that we don't call you since.
Yes, I was on my way going somewhere, sir.
Okay. I don't know whether you get any chance to follow us on air for Human Rights Radio and Television Brekete family to know what to make us call you.
I tried to, even on my YouTube now, when somebody called me, the program is online. But I couldn't because I'm using the same phone to call you.
Okay. The reason why we call you now, those two of our brothers where get accident for CCEC, where we say we engage your company. You self bring one of the Chinese people come for mediation since last year, and you now see the kind of level of damage, permanent disability to two of them, that even say that they are alive today na God's grace. And with the surprise, the whole Nigerians, they ask, say, since where that thing happen, una no do anything. The company no do. They bring them on air. Una can't talk like so, una they serious to do anything. We give room, make peace reign, make we talk. Una come disappear after. Whether una they wait, make them die before una go do something. Now make us come call una. And God, they make them. They never die till now. And they no go die.
Amen.
Good morning, sir. Please, I'm so sorry first of all, I'm sorry for not picking your call in the first place. And secondly, I'm also sorry, I'm always sorry for this issue. But presently, I will not lie to you, I'm on leave, but I will still tell them since the program is on again. Because as you know, the other time you come, I'm also a worker like them, exactly like them, no different. I'm also employed. So the issue is because I was involved in this issue that last time. That is why they were able to get my own call. Even the lawyer that came with us that day, presently she has relocated to Finland. She's not around. So me, I'm on leave now, and I'll contact them to tell them what to do. I'm so sorry about that.
Okay.
But because I don't have much to say about it, because I'm also a staff of CCACC.
Yes, we understand your
Just
position.
like them.
We understand. As you be saying as staff where you be, the person will be person will suppose answer for this matter for the company. Give us in contact now so that people know go the thing say now you they block them from doing what they supposed do.
Because now everybody is just thinking I'm doing. Somebody just called me and tell me that what happened
give us
to
a
both
number
of them.
now. If you send
Somebody
us
just told me now that exactly what happened to both of them will happen to my family. I don't know if I'm CCECC. I don't know. I don't know. Everybody is just saying negative things about me. I'm a staff like them. I'm a worker like them.
Sorry. So with the wait, if you no go fit send us, you fit reach out to your or any person wey know the people in charge for CCEC and make you no come be like say they go think say na you send them, contact you, make them send us the number. But if you take idea send them, no go. You hear?
Oh, all right, sir. I will see what I can do about it.
So that all these courses where then they cost now, it no go be for your head, it go reverse.
It cannot be for me because I'm not even the work. I don't know.
Once you
I'm
do
not
what
even
you
the
supposed
case
to
here.
once you do what you supposed to do, the cost go reverse. Now so it dey
This is not me. This is about my company. It's not me.
She
I am
send
a
us
worker
number
too.
if she can.
The only opportunity they have is that is my contact they have. At
That's
that
what
time,
we are
I'm still
saying
working
now.
here. If I'm not working here too, there's nothing they can do.
That's
It's
what-
not me.
She should
that's
help
what we
us
are
with the
saying.
contact, please.
Once we get the contact of the person where they in charge, all of this we go try reach him. If he no do what he supposed do, then we go redirect those courses to RAM. Because you see, say it don't take. No be today matter. Since last year, nobody for the company asked how these people be.
I think this was due to our lawyer that relocated.
It
so
has
it was
nothing to do with
something
your lawyer. If the people where they manage the company get human heart in them, they go know say these people, their life don't dabaru. Well, lawyer or no lawyer, they suppose even care say waiting they happen to them. If na Chinese man get this kind of accident, by now no be here go dey. And money where they go pay am na millions of dollars. Even the ones wey be say na from prison, they carry them come Nigeria wey no get paper. If he get this kind of accident, if even an ordinary Nigerian insult am, how much more he can't do Chinese, do karate for am, push am from bridge, he fall, spinal cord break. This one machine cut legs, intestine comot. If it happen to Chinese man, they no go dey talk say lawyer go Finland. And the same company still they collect contracts from government here and there. Make you know this here Nigerians go come out go block on a gate. Oh. You dey hear me so? We need the contact of the person where they in charge. Now wetin we need.
I'll see
So
what I can do.
if you dey work there and you know they in charge, you can't dey shield the person where they in charge. It means say your hand they inside.
Simple.
Because
No,
no be
I'm not
bad thing
doing
where
that.
you do to say no be me they in charge. Oh, see who they in charge.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. With the wait.
Let's
Thank you. Make we
appreciate
appreciate
consultant.
consultant. Aye. Akramakala, since you don't already give update, I no sure say even they necessary they make their mama come out. Since matter still dey under investigation,
Yes.
I beg help us tell their mama say make them go sit down. Once they don't finish their investigation, the outcome of their investigation, if they give us, we will give them update and also notify the public too.
They hear you. They understand.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Make
you.
we appreciate their mama, make them go sit down.
You remember the police officer wife where we feature here?
Yes, sir.
The one where talk says since 2007.
Yes,
If
sir.
I no, if I no forget.
The one we come from Kaduna.
No, not the one where they come from Kaduna.
Okay.
The other one from Kaduna, but another one yesterday where you just close the program.
Okay, I
yesterday
remember.
program.
I
But this
remember.
one we come, which says it's 2007. Where we listening to her, so I carry her, follow body go force headquarter.
Okay.
So when I reach there, they check her documents. May God bless the ASP Dalek. Na him attend to her. But even from as they interact, you see say life they enter the woman back because he can't let her know say yes she still get about 4.5 million with the grant where she never claim. Reason be say the people will fall into her own category say they use from 2012 up to 2018 almost 6 years where they look for people like her to pay them. They even do publication, but unfortunately blessed the information no reach her, and the only thing where they go do now, they don't close the verification, but they take her details, make her priority number one. Once the window open, they go reach out to her, they collect her number, can't even ask her to give them alternative number in case her own number no connect, and that alternative number they go reach out to the person and make sure say that person where they very close to her. Maybe say if the message reach the person hand, that's in case they don't feel reach her, the person no go play with the information and you go reach out to her, and if you reach out to her on time for her to come. Say no be so until she go to look for information. They went anywhere they put the information. So and the government that the pension. Now it was insurance. Now them fee take care from the first headquarter. So the pension may she go their pension office for Jabi, and by the time you reach there, can't discover say he get things which she never do or the late husband not do before he die. But as it be saying now one of them, that's the officers waiting for Jabi pension office. May God bless all of them. Say as long as in one of them now nine they're one of their own wife, nine be this one, everything where they supposed to do, they go do them on her behalf. They go carry her go back to Petard, because you get people where Petard give her like say the money no near their table. Her matter, our husband matter no consign them, but they let me know say they go do everything. The matter consign Petard, and they go get waiting she entitled to from Petard for her by the grace of God. So now waiting the promise and assurance where they give us for the Jabi Police Pension Office be that.
Okay. So quickly, good morning, ma.
Good morning, Auntie Marian.
Thank you, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning. What will be your name, ma?
My name is Yongo Judith.
Okay.
Before I will say anything, I want to use this opportunity to thank my ordinary president and Brekete family for the job you people are doing, the work you people are doing. I want to say thank you for everything. I feel like going back to go and pack my things and come and join you people the way you do work, the way you do things here. I really appreciate. Like the other day, they were talking of a case and somebody was saying that you are biased, and other was saying, if only the person will be here and we'll see how things are going on, he will not be able to say that kind of a thing. I really appreciate.
Thank you, ma'am.
Una, well done.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
And like he said, that is what happened. Like the case of insurance, as he said, we went there. Actually, my husband friend called me and told me not the group insurance. So when I came to Abuja in 2015, they gave me the papers for the form for the group insurance to fill. But what happened was that when we went home, I was with my husband brother. When we went home to sit and fill the form, the man now denied me of the form. So that was what made me not to fall inside the category of those people that benefited the money. If not, I would have been one among them. So from pension office yesterday, also what he said, that is what they told me. When I told the officer in charge that attended to me, I said, sir, did you see this? Because it was then that referred me to Peter in 2015 to go there for the payment. When I went there, they verified me and my baby, and after that, they asked me to wait. When I went back, they now gave me that letter that they were not the one that is responsible for the payment. So they can't quote one section and other. It's only the lawyer that can read all of that. That they are not the one responsible. So I was telling the Oga, this one, did you see this letter where these people give me after the verification we did in 2015? The man said, make I forget, is their cross, they will carry it. So that was what happened. I really appreciate. If not for you people, I was like, it's like these people want to do me like this. This one that they asked me, that he said that if I go and bring someone, he said I should go and open joint account with my baby. Then when I went there, they said I should open her own separate account. I did it, and now they say I should go and open joint account. It's like they want to play me. But since I'm from here, I know that this time they must surely do something about it. Thank you.
Thank you
very much. I want you people to help me because I need this money. Like this year that my baby has to register my baby's WAEC, my daughter's WAEC. I collected 5 months salary ahead of my payment because the money they used to pay me is very little, just 15,000 naira. And after paying her registration, hunger now came in because whenever they pay, they will just carry the money like their fear. Whenever they pay, even before I will come here, it's only God that helped me. And like the day before yesterday, my brother here was like, Madam, I don't like the way you are. You are not strong. You are not active. And I say within me that you don't know what I'm passing through. When I came like that Monday that I was with him, he will tell you when he dropped me off to go to my place and where I'm staying. It was around us to 6. I did not drink water. So till the next day where I'm staying, the people too, things hard for them. When I went home that night, nothing too much to hold belly. And yesterday I come like that, so my body weak. And even that first day that I was asked to talk, you people will see how I was. This one that I'm talking now, yesterday my pastor called from home. He asked me, say, how am I doing? I say, fine, sir. He said, Kai, this one that I take, he be like, say, I need support. I say, very well, because feeding too is problem. So the man now can send me 5,000. I can't use something inside, whole belly. Now I get this trend, they talk this money, so if not, I will come. Within this period, I'm having this kind of internal heat, like hunger. Even to go there and ask for plate of food, I will be afraid because the small thing I have was just to manage and be coming here. As God will have it. Thank you very much.
Are you with your daughter here?
Thank you. No, she's at home.
Okay, please go and eat, mommy.
Thank you. I'm grateful for everything.
Thank you. Appreciate her for her time.
As a family, there is nothing to hide from family members. I don't take myself as part of the family. So now that I have to go back today because of some of the things that they asked me, some I have, but the letter of administration, I don't have it. I'll have to go back and do it in high court. And I heard somebody said it will take, the officer told me that it will take like 2 months before the letter will come out. But I'm believing God that it will not take also that 2 months and my letter will come out. I will come back and collect the money in Jesus' name. And I'm praying that now that I have to go back, the people, my people, I'm staying with them, then too. Go, no go, even to eat, na problem. Not to talk or support me for transport. As I'm talking now, I don't know how I will take and go back. If you people can help me as a family to reach my place, I will be grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you very much for everything. I'm grateful.
Mama, please
Thank
stand
you.
up. Please. Yes.
Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Yes, sit down, ma.
Mr. Lawal, our follower for Lagos, in say make we give him 20,000 naira.
Make we appreciate Mr. Lawal. Thank you very much. Yes, hear from Daddy Scaffold.
It can be like Ambassador Chuku there for line. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Please, this woman who just speak right now, I'll transfer 20,000 naira. Make una give her. You see, that's why I always say, may God bless ordinary president.
Amen.
He set up this platform to touch people's life. And he is using the resources God bless him with to touch other people's life. Let's assume this radio station is not, we don't have it at all.
All these people that come here on daily basis, where would they go to?
Yes.
All these problems you guys solve on daily basis, how would they solve it? These people that sacrifice their time, Akramakala, all of you guys that comes every morning and take up this burden and try to help people and try to take on people's problems. Not that you people does not have your own problems, but you put your own aside to attend to other people that comes here on daily basis. And we have a government that does not really care about common people. Somebody doesn't have money to eat, and they are listening to this program on daily basis. It's so painful. It's so painful. I sit here in my office listening to this woman talking. People are dying of hunger everywhere across the country. You see, Daddy Scaffold said something that if you go to China, go around the world, you see the number of our people that are languishing in the jail. Nobody's addressing it. Since last year, February, UAE government closed visa on us, on Nigerians. Nobody have ever been able to address the issue up till now. Let's assume this radio station is not here. These people, where would they go to? Somebody will carry problem come. They will send them to go and eat food. They will drive them to solve their problem. And we have a government that listens to this program on daily basis. I just say may God bless all of you. I don't want to break down this morning. But the suffer is too much. The suffer is too much. People are going through a lot. It's too much, Consultant Ike.
Okay, thank you.
You know, wherever that president is, wherever he is, may God bless that man.
Amen.
May God bless him. May God protect him. May God preserve him. May God continue to strengthen him and give him more strength.
Amen.
A man that said he will not give up. He continue to carry the burden of other people. Upon faith to even go to hospital for checkup, he refused to go. Just to see that he attend to people's need. It's only God will reward him.
Amen.
And for those that are causing us this pain, those that are holding us back in that country, that say that we will not move forward, Almighty God, you knows them. You know them. That thing they wish us, Papa, give it back to them.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much. May
Make
God
we
bless
appreciate
you.
Ambassador Chukwudi. Yes, let's hear from Daddy Scaffold.
My dear Miriam,
Sir.
you see, there are certain things that you hear. You sound like a movie, but it's truth. Somebody come all the way from another state. How many years? When I talk this love, unity, that is just the problem we are facing, I don't know where to start. But see this woman struggling with empty stomach,
Okay.
just to make sure that she get what is due to her. Madam, the only thing I can assure you on behalf of Human Rights Radio and Television, Brekete family, is that as you enter this place, you're automatically a member of this family.
Yes.
And you can see it from each and every one of us. Now we know your problem. I think your problem is over.
Amen.
I will give you 20,000 naira.
Thank you. Madam, our ordinary president say, make I give you 10 kg of rice. Join am, say make you carry go house. Thank you, madam.
Thank you very much. God bless all.
Microphone.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, my ordinary president. Thank everybody that make sure I go home and see food on my table. May God bless all of you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I was like, if I go home now, where will I start self? But a thought came to my mind that God said we should not worry for tomorrow. Tomorrow will bring it home, and He has done it for me. Thank you very much. I'm grateful.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look down, I go see a time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it in signal, make we enter market. When we come back, we go continue with our cases. We they come?
No good.
In consonance with the renewed hope agenda of the Federal Government of Nigeria, the Police Service Commission (PSC), acting in accordance with the Establishment Act 2001, initiated the Compliance Monitoring Unit (CMU), where grievances against police professional misconduct are heard and attended to.
Have you been unfairly treated on reported claims of infraction on your dignity and fundamental human rights by the police authority or any police officer?
Were you unjustly treated on reported incidents of assault and proved cases of police brutality?
Are you unsatisfied, seeking redress for violations of citizens' rights by the police, or dissatisfied with the handling of your case at the Police Complaint Response Unit (CRU)?
Contact Compliance Monitoring Unit (CMU) on telephone number 0809 476 7777, SMS and WhatsApp 0809 476 7777, Twitter @PSC Nigeria, email info@psc.gov.ng, website www.psc.gov.ng.
CMU is available 24/7 at Compliance Monitoring Unit (CMU). Your complaints are swiftly and decisively treated.
This message is from the Police Service Commission, promoting accountable policing.
"30 years ago, the dream started. Today, we represent a symbol of success. Pride, growth, building a positive legacy in Nigeria, while breaking boundaries for the future of Africa. We are Mikano International.
Then sister, the Mommy Gio herself, with the help of our ordinary president, you know say our father, ordinary president, na moving train, he don't move us, go back to Wuse Market again, go open another shop. And with this moving spirit, he can't tell us say, make we do trade fair, Obonge trade fair. Where you go come, buy many things way cheap. With the help of our ordinary president, HP come join us again, come give us laptop way cheap well. Say make we dey do this trade fair they go. And that place, you go come buy laptop like that one where our ordinary president they use. You go come buy fairly used laptop, wey be like new one. You go come buy desktop, printers, photocopier and monitors. Anything where we get new one, we get fairly used to. Make I shock you. We have children party packs, we have headphone for children, we have tablet for children. And you when one buy, give your children where do well. Make it come now, come buy and sharp. And we get reading book for children too. Pencil, eraser, biro, crayon. And we can get all kinds of office stationaries like files, envelopes, stapler and many more. We can't get computer accessories like external hard drive, flash drive. We get many things. We can't get phone and phone accessories too. Make I tell you, we go join this trade fair with gift. Anything where you buy, you go must take gift to go. Make you don't forget oh, we still get televisions and we still get that 10,000 naira television oh. For this trade fair where we do, many people don't come complain to our ordinary president. Talk say this one where we do from 25th of July go reach August August 5th. He said the thing short oh. Many people don't complain, say they never buy because of the money where they get. And they complain it don't reach our ordinary president here. Oh. Now we don't carry and reach 31st of August 2023. So that you will never buy, you when they gather money, you go come buy your own now. You will one buy for your children when one start school or where they go school, come sharply come buy now because anywhere that item finish, you don't finish with that. The trade fair they happen for Happiness Computers and Electronics, Wuse Market opposite Access Bank, and the promo they happen for Happiness Computers, Wheeland Plaza opposite Zenith Bank PLC, Zone 4, Abuja, Nigeria. The number where you go call na 081-8037-9365. 081-8037-9365.
Una hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Una welcome back. Yes, our brothers and sisters, if una look time now go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we continue to dey no dey go. When I remember yesterday where one of our partners we been legs been come studio after they don't do the announcement, they can't carry one better message tell us say he get one diploma and certificate courses in women leadership development where they don't establish say they want begin. And this better program we don't come on board now na National State University Kefi and Center for Gender Studies in collaboration with the African Women Conference, that's na AWC, been come put their heads together. See how they go come out one better course we go help women, we go help everybody, make people get better knowledge. For those of you where they school, the ones who don't even go school, this is an opportunity for you to gain this better knowledge. And we get one guest for studio will go put us through for this better diploma and certificate course. I bet make we welcome and appreciate Mr. Ima Issa. That's now the communication officer for AWC, the African Women Conference. Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Welcome.
Madam Miriam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. It's a privilege to be here this morning.
Thank you.
Let me appreciate His Excellency, the Ordinary President of the Global Village, Dr. Ahmed Issa, in absentia, and ably represented in chair by my own sister, Madam Miriam Mbaka.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
morning, distinguished team of Team
Brekete family.
Brekete. I will always say Team Ordinary Ahmed. My brother Akramakallah, Consultant Ike, and every other person here. Kemi, thank you for the good work you guys are doing. The whole world is hearing you and the whole world is feeling the impact.
Thank you,
We
sir.
are very grateful for all the things you are doing. Good morning, members of Brekete family across the globe. Good morning, members of Brekete family in the studio. Please, let's put our hands together for ourselves. God bless you. Now, AWC, as Miriam has mentioned, is African Women Conference. And African Women Conference was championed by Helpline Foundation and Eco Africa Initiative. Both of them are United Nations registered NGO. And since 2018, that African Women Conference began at New York during one of the conference, the sideline. So this year, from October 25th to 27th, the 7th edition of African Women Conference will take place at Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Now, one of the outcome of the conferences that have been held in several Rwanda, Zambia, Gambia, one of the outcome is that we recognize the potentials of the African women. You can see somebody like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. We have somebody like Amina Mohammed of United Nations. We have the former president of Liberia. These are women of African descent doing globally and making Africa proud. But however, at the AWC, they recognize that there are some enormous challenges confronting African women. One of them is this cultural barrier of education, that a girl child is not supposed to go to school. And I'll give you an example. A man has 3 children, 1 boy and 2 girls. The 2 girls are the elderly one. And he will say, please, can you guys are going to get married, allow your younger one, who is the boy, to go to school. And maybe it is designed that the girl is going to be the Secretary General of United Nations, and you cannot become if you are not educated. So you can see the kind of barriers that the African girls, the young women, are confronted today. So as a result of that, the resolution was made at one of the AWC conference, and the VC of Nasarawa State University, who was present at that, took up the challenge and said, we are going to bridge these challenges. We are going to provide solution to it. And they came up with the MOU that was signed just early this year. The Department of Gender Study of the university and AWC signed an MOU to offer a diploma course and a certificate course, and it's going to be fully online. So you won't say, okay, I am in Zambia, I can't come to Nasarawa State in Nigeria. You can't say, I am in Lagos, I can't come to school. Now opportunity is there for you to be educated. And these are fully a customized training program, customized, well thought out courses. For instance, you see that a student is going to study crisis management and leadership style. You see that as a woman now, when you find yourself in leadership position, you'll be able to know when crises arise. You'll be able to have what it takes. You are empowered to be able to bring your knowledge to bear in that organizations or even in our families or our businesses. So it's very, very key and very, very important. So now, because of time, the course is fully online, like I said, and the sales of form is ongoing now. You go to www.ct.nsuk, that is unsuk.edu.ng/application. I repeat again, www.ct.nsuk, that is unsuk, Nasarawa State University, kefi.edu, that is edu.ng/application. You fill the form, and now the basic qualification for the certificate course is that an applicant must have a minimum of 3 credits in WAEC, NECO, GCE, or its equivalent.
Okay.
So that you will be given admission when if you are qualified. Also, applicant for diploma course must have a minimum of higher diploma, degree, or its equivalent. Now, with this, you will be empowered to stand everywhere, shoulder to shoulder with your female colleague across the globe. That is one of the things, the major benefit of this training. And not just that you have the certificate. During the academic section, there are some elective courses also, like fashion designing, even ICT, and fish farming, that is entrepreneurship. You are trained on entrepreneurship. You are equipped to have seasoned professors from across the globe, and even the university, Nasarawa State University. Do you know even the good news? The VC of Nasarawa State University, please, let's put our hands together for him, Professor Bala Suleiman Mohammed. He is going to take a course there also. And you know, he's a veteran when it comes to gender study, sociology, anthropology, and all those professional courses. So he is going to take a course there. So even our own Dr. Jume, our eloquent, charismatic Dr. Jume, is going to take a course on women in leadership.
Sister of the ordinary president.
The sister of the ordinary president is going to take a course in women in leadership. There also, among the courses in the program, is the challenges of African leadership, African women in leadership. You are going to be trained of what it takes to take your place, women in Africa to take your place in the Committee of Nations. So it's very, very important that this course. So now also this year, like I said earlier, in Addis Ababa, every woman from across the African continent will be converging on Addis Ababa this year, October 25th to 27 for the African Women Conference 2023. So we are using this opportunity also to call on women, men alike to register. If you want to get the details,
even men,
yes,
go fit register for this course.
For instance, it was the VC of Nasarawa State University, Professor Bala Mohammed Suleiman, was at the AWC conference in Gambia. It was during that resolution that he took up upon himself and said, no, I am going to offer my school for this partnership. So it's for all. Now the concept of gender or women, you cannot if you even comedians will say you cannot have female without male. You cannot have she without he. So it's very, very important that men will be there to give the support to all that the women need in our homes. We have our wives, we have our sisters. So you see that it's very, very important that men and women collaborate to make sure that even these cultural barriers, these challenges that women are confronted with in Africa, that men understand the potentials that the women have, their sisters have. We have some people become who they are today as a result of their sister being in leadership position. You can imagine that you deny your sister from going to school, or your father deny your sister, and today you won't have that opportunity. So even men also will be in that conference. So you can register at www.africa-womenconference.org. www.africa-womenconference.org.
Okay.
To be there. Now, for any other inquiries for the application into the diploma or the certificate course, you can call 080 32 58 47 07.
Repeat.
I repeat again, 080 32 58 47 07. The second number.
Yes, sorry. Before you say the second number, repeat this one, but make it slowly. You know, saying now some people don't begin they run, go carry biro. Maybe mama now where they cook, she don't run now, and you know kitchen they far from room. She don't run, go carry biro now. She want write up. She they look for paper. So talk slowly so that she go write the number correctly.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Miriam. 080 32 58 47 07.
Thank you. Let's take the second number.
The second number is 080 33 19 32 05.
Please repeat.
080 33 19 32 05.
Thank you, sir. I get some questions for you, sir, quickly.
Yes,
before we call others. And the first question I get is say, what if we have students who are already in school, like undergraduates, postgraduates that are in school? Can they apply for the diploma or certificate courses online while they're in school? They're doing the program. Secondly, it seems like this program is only for people who are educated. Have you people thought of incorporating like market women, market men, people who are out of school and the rest? How do you incorporate them so that they can benefit from this kind of education? This will even help them, even from their businesses. Conflicts, they plenty for business. Yes. The way they see, sometimes, even relationship between customers and the seller, they get a lot of serious issue. But with things like this, they go know how to relate with customers. If conflict they do business, something happen, you go know how to manage them. Like this one now, what happen with this our construction company people, this ECC. I should say, if to say some of these people now, these Chinese people now, if they get this kind of knowledge, yes, these certificate courses, they get this kind of knowledge, they go know how to manage conflicts for their area. Yeah. And if circumstances like this happen, they go know how to manage them. Yes. So how do you incorporate that, sir?
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Miriam. Okay, you asked of a student. Yes, it's very important. The course is fully online, so you have your scheduled timing, so you can participate. You can be a student, and it will not affect your all ongoing academic life. So students can apply. Okay. So now they already have the process to get them admitted into either university or secondary school already. So there's no any impediment there. And for the market women or those people that are not educated, you see, the thing is just starting. For instance, the certificate course for so many people, especially one of the things we discover, so many girls or women, young women in Africa today, the highest academic qualification they have is secondary school, and they did not have opportunity of going to university. So this has given them that opportunity to start the certificate course. Then they can now come back to do the diploma course, and when you carry the certificate, the diploma course certificate, anywhere you go, you are qualified. Okay. Now, so as we are moving forward, opportunities will be created for those who perhaps have not finished even primary school, and they are not even, they don't even have any academic qualification. So this will be harvested. It will be raised at the Senate. The university system is highly regulated. So the Senate have to sit down on this course, get approval from NUC, and approve this course to be offered in the university. Okay. So, and in Nigeria today, the basic qualification for any admission into university is that you must have WAEC, NECO, GCE as it were, or its equivalent. Okay. So this will be harvested. We'll bring it before the AWC leadership and the university, Nasarawa State University. We have periodic meetings where we improve, harvest feedbacks and all those things, and it will be discussed, and I can guarantee you action will be taken immediately.
Thank you very much. For the last time, make you give us that application site where people go fit go apply, the www.ct. Make you give us for the last time.
Yes, www.ct, C as in letter C and T as in letter T, dot Nsuk, that is NSUK, that is Nasarawa State University, Kefi, dot edu, that is edu.ng/application. So applicants will go there and fill the form. By the sales of form is 10,000 naira. Okay. And for those in dollars, when you do the conversion, you get the dollar rate. Now the good news is there. One of the partner, AWC is have recorded success as a result of partnership with other vision organization. So there is an organization called She Africa. She Africa is to give scholarship to 10 young women. Okay. 10 young women. So you apply and indicate there that you are interested for the scholarship, and you will be screened, and if you are qualified, you will be given the scholarship.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them. Thank you very much. Yes, make we hear from our Brekete Academy quickly before we take the last case where we get. Yes. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mira.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes.
My name na Elemi. I mean they train people on how to change wood to marble, stamp concrete floor, and 3D graphic floor. And our training they come up next week, which is Thursday.
Okay.
And the venue for the training at Bricks Academy, where they opposite Jabi Primary School. So if you want to reach out for this training on how to change wood to marble, stamp floor, and 3D graphic floor, now 070 31 63 32 97.
You too fast. Slow down.
Okay, as you see the way the country they go, it's good to learn skills so that you go be boss on your own.
Yes.
Because vocational skill now they invoke now. Because you can't assure the government say you go fit provide job for everybody. So what you with the train now, it is very lucrative. And our training now for serious people. So now us they train on stamp concrete floor, 3D graphic floor, and how to change wood to marble. So our training they come up, which is next week, Thursday. And the venue for this training at Bricks Academy, where they opposite Jabi Primary School. And if you want to reach us on message, where you go send info.
The amount first?
The training fee at 25,000 naira.
What time? From what time to what time is it?
The time for this training at 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m.
Good.
So if you want to reach us about this training, where you go send info, where you go WhatsApp us or you call us, the number is 070 31 63 32 97. The number again is 070 31 63 32 97.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate that. Yes, we get start times too for studio. Start times. Yes, quickly, please.
Then good morning, Abina Miriam. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Ephraim Ike from Star Times company. Now us carry better thing come from Star Times. If you watch us country they go now, things don't they expensive, especially fuel now. And most small businesses don't they fold up because they don't get permanent power supply. We go they supply their businesses something. So we don't carry our solar now come. So that most businesses now no go they use fuel now, they go they use the solar. Now formerly this solar, the price was high, but now we don't carry and come down because of we did promo. Start time done 35 years in existence. So because of that thing, we can't give promo. The actual price of this solar now 39,000 naira. But now for the first people where they call, we'll give them at 29,900. And inside this promo, another promo they inside. So the first 10 callers now, the first people will send me message on WhatsApp or message or call, we'll give them at 28,400. We still can /15 come out for the promo where they inside the promo. So the number to reach us for this solar product is 080 66 52 41 75. Make I call the number again 080 66 52 41 75. You feel call, you feel send WhatsApp message, and you feel send text message. Thank you.
Right. Thank you very much.
Okay, I beg I don't be number one for that solar.
Okay, thank you.
Other people will queue up.
Okay, even Chef Fatima. And make una no forget say we even dey for Star Times. For Star Times antenna, we dey for channel 126. And for Star Times satellite, we dey for channel 194. Then you know say most of our Brekete family members, we get over 40 million Brekete family members. They watch our program, but some of them don't know say if you go your social media page, you suppose subscribe, you suppose click on the notification button, you suppose they like and share so that family, friends, loved ones go take join to subscribe. So for those people wey wan subscribe to our channel, we dey plenty places. So we dey for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and even TikTok. Anywhere where you wan watch our program, yakpa, e dey there. I go give una the name where una go take subscribe with us. For Facebook na Brekete Family. Brekete Family. Then for Instagram na @Brekete Family, the same name. For YouTube too, na the same name, Brekete Family. Make you take subscribe to us. Send them to your friends, your loved ones, make them take subscribe. Then for Twitter, @Brekete Connect. The Connect na CONNECT. You go join them together. The Brekete Family na join together. Brekete Connect na for Twitter. And then for TikTok, Brekete Family TV. So abeg, make una subscribe. As una dey plenty now, wey una dey listen to us, una go fit use the opportunity too. Make una subscribe so that we go get more followers on all our social media pages. Yes, and quickly before we take our last case, abeg make we quickly celebrate one of our Brekete family members wey dey celebrate her birthday today, and no other person but Chef Fatima. Make we appreciate her. And quickly, because of time, make we just carry 2 minutes sing birthday song for her. All right? Yes, quickly.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now? Chef Fatima, how old are you now?
May the good
Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless Chef Fatima. May the good Lord bless you.
When are we going to eat small shopping? When are you going to bring shoppings? This boy is no good, but when I hear the message.
Yeah. Make we appreciate Chef Fatima. Yes, we wish you long life, God's blessings, abundant blessings, and prosperity. Amen. Thank you. Yes, my brothers and sisters, if I look time, I go say time, don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we continue today. If I know they go, we get in one of our complainants, we come from Kaduna, we carry complaint come. Now remember, we be want do her matter, but because of time, we know fit do her matter. And then since Akram Makala day on ground, this is an opportunity for us to hear from her. All right. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Maria.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes. My baby, sit down here. Thank you.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you, ma.
But please, my name is Ahmad Sefia Laraba.
Okay, now Sefia Laraba
Ahmad, exactly.
Yes. Thank you.
Please, you will permit me. There is something, the covenant I had with my God.
Okay.
I told him if he made it possible for me to sit on here, that I will prostrate to him openly in appreciation to the opportunity given to me.
To Allah
so please,
subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay.
Not to ordinary president and not to Brekete family,
okay, please go ahead. Go ahead. So Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. So Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah.
Sorry, I'm not trying to practice religion here. But I told you it's a covenant between me and my God. It's been a long while I've heard about Brekete family. This, my husband case was since 6th February 2020 when he was declared dead. Around August, one of my husband's maternal uncle told me Ahmed Issa is his friend and that we should carry the police case to human rights. As at that time...
Okay, your husband is police?
Yes, ma. He's a SAS officer under anti-kidnapping. unit there.
For which state?
Niger State.
Okay.
Police headquarters at Dusenkura, Mina.
Okay.
So I told him there is this because we came back to Kaduna after 5 to 6 months of the incident. They asked me to come back. I said no. What if I come back and my husband come in my absence? So when things became tough, because a month after his incident, that we entered into COVID-19, and as at then I was a teacher in one of my children's school, private school, the Victoria schools. So when I came back to Kaduna, before I left, police did their best, to my own understanding at that time. I told them my husband traveled with his ATM, because before he traveled, he was like, okay, I'll give you part payment to reduce this children's school fees, because I re-enrolled them newly in Mina. We used to stay at Lapai local government, Niger State there. So it just barely 4 months that we moved in with him, that this thing happened to him. So I told them, and they were making every effort to see how we can have access to his account. So there, the pension officer there at that time came up with one document that police said before they would declare missing somebody dead, that it has to be after 12 months. And that 12 months, his money will be coming into his account. So the manager then, the PA said, okay, let them talk to the manager and see how they can. So the all effort proved nothing. So they assisted. Then when we left Niger and came down to Kaduna, we could not access the account and there was no ATM. Then around August, September, they came and told me that let's take police to human rights. And I told them that he claimed that he alleged that he know the Ahmed Issa. So I told him that police said till after 12 months before they would declare him dead. If we go to human rights now, and according to what people are saying, that if we go to human rights will just call police and they will say, they send them and they are still searching for him, that I have nothing to do. And at that time, police were like complying. They were following us up gently. Other benefit that were coming for those that they found their body, they would tell me, come and benefit from it like that. So he gets to, and I told him like that. He said, so since me, I did not cooperate with them, there is nothing they can do. They cannot carry case there when the owner of the case is not complying. Well, later until 2021, when he was declared dead. Before he was declared dead, one of my schoolmates visited me. He said, when he had my case, I heard sometimes ago you are married. I said, yes, we are not in Kaduna, we stays in Nigeria. Because of the incident, I came back to Kaduna. He said, okay, no problem. The following day, he now called me and said, there is this program he heard of that if I carry my cry there, they will listen to me. And I said, what program? He said, human rights. I said, people said, human rights, you will spend a lot of money before they will listen to you. And again, when you get there, they will attend to you. Not that they will not attend to you, but they will leave you at the middle of the case. I use this word that they will drive you to the middle of an ocean and then leave you to drown. So, and again, nobody can pick up case with government, and police are government. Human rights cannot do anything. Once they just ask the police and they will just go back. And I said, okay, what is on ground self mostly does not concern police. But when I came here, as I came here like this now, I did not come to like report the police or maybe people involved, but to plea, because there is this prayer point I always use. Police office at 2021 when we got there said we should they would declare him dead. I should wait. And I told them that this is not what brought me to Niger State. I came to Niger State to inform you people that I'm leaving Niger finally, in case any call or anything, I'm not around. So he said, okay, that I should wait, let them declare my husband dead, because it's already a year, February, and I came there around May. And I said, no, my husband people should be the one to take up the case. And I said, no, that somebody from the family sent a message to him around 27th of March that they should help them, that they want to work the benefits of their son, that the family of this man is in hunger and in pain. He now told them that, okay, the pension officer is on break. When the pension officer comes back, he will get back to him. But if he's coming, he should come with his wife and the next of kin. With a now said, and I told him that I don't know anything about this one he's saying. I'm only seeing it for the first time. Who is the sender of the message. He called the name. It happens to be his maternal uncle. And now when I got home, all of them were like, I should give them my husband's documents. They asked of his AP number, all those things. So if they ask like that, because I fell victim before, and I asked our landlord, he's also my husband's superior in the office. They went to the journey together, but that man came back. I said, this is what my husband people are. Some of them are asking me, especially this is uncle, that they want to help me look for my husband. He said, you know the incident that happened before. The incident that happened before was someone duped me. Thank God I did not give him much money. That my husband worked under him. And that there is a place he will go that this kind of people, he claimed to be Abakare's son, a boy is that time, that there is a way they will go into forest, they have people they plan there, if it's, because their assignment was, according to what other, they should go and get rid of kidnappers. And then kidnappers overpowered them, they said everybody should run for their life. That is how he got missing. Every other person from that station came back alive, except for him. So that is how he duped me, that I should give him my husband's uniform. That is a way you pray. If you go to the bush, you will just tap my husband, give him that clothes. My husband will just disappear and come back. And that I was desperate looking for my husband. So I agreed. I gave him his uniform, the one carrying the inspector rank. You know, their name used to be on it. It's like, what you want to do with it? Maybe he did not succeed. He returned that one and said I should give him the one they wrote SAS on the back, anti-kidnapping, the polo. I gave him, not knowing that he was parading with it in another area as a SAS. He was caught. So because of that incident, I was told not to give any information out, especially this is AP number, that everybody's like, give me this number, give me this number. So I kept it to my, they told me, I don't even know about his number. It was the office that gave me his details. I don't know anything about him. All I care was love then. I did not know anything, and I don't know that something like this will happen. That was how we were, until the record office said, okay, that since they've declared him dead, this signal, the letter they sign here, they will send it to Abuja, their headquarters, to sign. When the letter comes back to them in Niger, then they will call on me, we'll start the benefit. I'm cutting all this story short. So when that May now, and I waited for the woman, she advised me that I should wait, that since May salary has not been paid, and that time we are talking about his name is already included in the voucher, I should allow them pay that May salary, that you will call me. Then that time we'll have some money, because the other money that pile up in the account, between God and man, we withdrew the money. I use it to, because I later found the ATM miraculously. There is no time. We use the money to buy the house we are living presently now. That at least we know that there is no fight from landlord. It should be our stomach. We were like that until they now told me that, okay, when I called the woman, I did not hear them. I now called the woman that, okay, I need, you said you will call me. Alpha, she now said, okay, I should come. And if I'm coming, I should come with his document, and the next of kin. I went to my husband relative, I told them, they supported, oh yeah, go now, no problem. On getting there, they say, no, that I'm supposed to come with one of my husband relative. I said to my daughter, because it was them that told me my daughter is next of kin. I told you all information was given to me from them. Police said until I bring my husband relative, his sibling, that they will come and for a proper introduction. I said, okay, no problem. I called the uncle that is in front of it. At the end of the day, as we are talking to you presently, they said this uncle that crowned the whole thing said he doesn't have money to go to Mina, that we should look for money. The Alhaji that promised to help us with money, with the help of that man, said we should write agreement letter. The agreement letter now was saying 200,000. I could not argue, because along the line they said I shouldn't be arguing with them. Okay, the 200,000. Alhaji did not say you don't have the money. If the time come, you tell me weekend come. You say after Salah. After Salah I go. You tell me I come early. 7:30 p.m. for God's sake, I'll close from work. I'll go to him. He say I come early. When do you want me to come? He say 8 o'clock. Okay, 8 o'clock I'll come. Alhaji will tell me that there is no that he has already gone home. He did that for 1 week. So, and I was encouraged. Anytime I bring up this case come up, they will tell me it won't work. But since when this Brekete family issue come to my mind, people advise me that don't even say it out. They will only hear you on air. That is the way you will survive. As it is now, the main reason I came here was 2 of my children graduated from primary school. Before they graduated, the boy was disturbing, Mommy, which school will you register me? To eat is a problem. Forget that the packaging at times. to eat is a problem. My mom, who is even assisting me all these years, she's dying. Let me use that word, but I know God will still give her long life and prosperity. She's dying. We are all, in short, if I tell you the way I'm coming here, just within 1 week, transport alone that I spent, not feeding. My sister that I'm staying with here is heavily pregnant, close to her due date, but still out like that. So I came that they should help me, because that is the covenant. I pray to God, they want this and that. Anytime I come here, God should assign somebody that will help me to collect the money, whether with or without my husband's relative.
Thank you very much, ma. Akramakala. So you don't hear the matter. So because of time, say we supposed to leave studio now. After the program, I beg Akramakala make you sit down with her, see how we go start her matter.
Yesterday we talked with Akramakala. Akramakala called them yesterday.
Okay, so we go get your update. We go hear from Akramakala tomorrow. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
So tomorrow you will come back so that we will get the updates. We go here waiting Akramakala and discuss with them. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I'm very grateful.
Thank you.
Thank
yes,
you,
my brothers and sisters. If I look time, I go see time. Don't give us signal. Signal make we do it. Signal make we pack kaya come out for studio. Tomorrow we will continue with our cases by the grace of God. On behalf of our ordinary president, we give us this platform. Say, make we impact in the lives of people as him they do. Una waiting. Bye.